Stop letting people steal your joy. Stop allowing people to press a button on your skin or in your mind or your psyche, and that button causes you to lose track of your entire week, causes you to lose your entire thought process of what you were supposed to do today. Stop allowing people to control the narrative and press your buttons. And when they do press them, start finding ways to cope with them in a healthy manner, to where you aren't attacking people, to where you aren't being vindictive, to where you aren't being petty, to where you're learning and you're growing. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me personally, with the shit that I've went through and just witnessed, I can sit here and either play the victim role or take some type of responsibility and control of myself, right? And grow from this. Because everybody always has their best interest at heart. I don't give a damn who they are. People really are usually moving in the best interest of themselves. They don't give a fuck about you. I can't speak for people in relationships because that's a different dynamic. But overall, at the end of the day, they are still out for self as well, because the first rule of nature is self-preservation, right? So we're not going to dismiss that. And what we're also not going to do is dismiss our feelings and what is important to us and what makes us happy and what makes us upset. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really important. And what's even more important outside of that is how we deal with the shit that makes us upset. How are we going to, confront these issues and communicate these things to whoever has done something wrong to us? What are we going to do? And I think that's what therapy has done for me and helped me to work through, as opposed to doing this shit on my own. And that's what I always try to do before. Because you got friends and everything, but them people got their own lives. Not only do they have their own lives, but, some things, when it comes to your life, you don't want everybody knowing. At least for me, everything isn't for everybody. I don't come on here giving everything to everybody. And, I don't think there's anything wrong with that if you're mentally in a place to do those things and deal with the backlash behind that. But I'm not mentally in a space to share all my laundry before it's clean, if that makes sense. I'm not in a position mentally to share all my dirty laundry before it becomes clean. At least not yet. These are things that we're working our way up to as we continue to build an online presence and platform. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not here to be trying to give everything to everybody. It's just not my thing. I do love privacy. I do love, there's very little privacy that we do have on this planet, considering all the technology or whatever. But I do like to have some sense of control over what I convey to the public, because everybody isn't out, and everybody isn't against you, but and everybody's not for you either. You know what I'm saying? So it's a very thin line that you have to walk with this whole online presence. At least for me, I have a certain decor within my compass internally is certain things that I just will and won't do. And it has nothing to do with nobody else. This is my thing and where I am comfortably. And I'll get to where I'm supposed to get when I'm supposed to get there. And I'm not in a rush to get anywhere. And this is a journey, just like YouTube. YouTube is a journey. People coming on here looking for that virality moment or hoping that one video catches 1 million views or whatever the hell it is. But the fact of the matter is, you're having that approach and thinking like that is just like a baseball player looking to get up to the plate every time and hit a home run. It's just not going to happen. Focus on your little single, your bunts, your doubles. You know what I'm saying? Bring somebody else in. You might get the single, but somebody might be at third that's coming home. So while you might not get that virality video, that one video that got 16 views may have touched one person's soul that brought them out of a place of depression, right? So we're not striving for overnight success over here. I've been doing this consistently now for a year. And I did a video earlier about motivation. And even on the days that I'm not motivated to come on here, I'm still going to come on here. And even if I'm rambling, so what? Because I may not have it all together that day. I may just be in a space of chaos. And I'm not one to come on here and act as if everything is normal and everything is just a-okay and I'm in the best of spirits and my life is just so much better than yours. Physically it may look better than yours, but mentally I've always, well, more recently, I've stood in this particular space of knowing that I need help. And I know I've needed help for a long time now when it comes to emotional intelligence, we'll say that, and being aware, and not only being emotionally intelligent, but also knowing how to communicate with people at that level so that they can receive the message that I'm trying to convey. That is one of my biggest challenges right now. Getting my message out to you to where you feel like I am actually talking to you in a manner to where you're able to receive everything that I'm saying without you feeling like I'm attacking you, without you feeling like I'm coming down on you, without you feeling like I'm coming from a place of being better than you. That is my biggest challenge right now. And behind that challenge, right, is what I'm going through in a healthy manner, but I kind of lost my train of thought and how I wanted to do that and how I wanted to say it. But anyway, it is what it is, man. We just want to keep growing every day and not staying stuck and stagnant. We just want to keep progressing. We want to level up, not stay stuck. And that has been one of my problems, being stuck. Giving people the benefit of the doubt, not being so sure of self, low self-esteem, insecurities, and those type of things keep me stuck in positions that I know that no longer serve me, that no longer seem like they have my best interest at heart. Like the USA, I had to get the hell out of there. I definitely could have made it over there in the United States. Like, I'm a survivor, I'm a thriver, I'm a thriver. I've thrived out here against all odds. I've made it. Physically, I've made it. So, but at the end of the day, I'm not running away from no smoke, none of that. I'm just going to where I'm treated best. And if I don't feel like I'm being treated best by you, her, them, work, whatever, I need to take a step back. I need to reevaluate some things, and I need to think about which direction I'm moving forward. Not which direction I'm moving forward, but how I'm going to effectively move forward in that direction. Everybody has problems out here. My problems aren't no bigger than yours. Yours aren't no greater than mine. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Hopefully you was able to get something from this video and pick yourself out of a situation that you may have been in today where you see I'm really in a space, I'm not down, but I'm just working through some things. I'm talking out loud about it and just trying to be as, open as I can with the amount that I'm comfortable with, if that makes sense. Anyhow, I appreciate y'all for watching the video. Get ready to get my business done for the day and keep it moving. To see thy wealth, water your health, drink a glass of water.